Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone rule well, and shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. It's your brother Nathan, coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Coming back with a quick video. I'm going to play this clip off of Redacted, covering over the UFOs or UAPs that are seen over New Jersey, and what the government is so looking into and whatnot. But we all know that this is Chariots of Yahweh by Seminole shot, man. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, then Lord willing come with some precepts afterwards.
Right now on all of these drones or UFOs appearing all over the United States. Congressman Smith in New Jersey just a few moments ago said that he's witnessed them as well. Went to the beach area with New Jersey residents, saw over 50 of these orbs coming out of the ocean, flying up to the sky. Like, what in the heck are these things? We can't get answers. Who knows? Why are they flying over nuclear installations? What the heck are they doing? Congress is trying to get answers as we speak. This just from just a few minutes ago on Capitol Hill. Why don't you shoot these things down? Watch.
Here. Is that something that it'd be hard to do? And then why do you need to intercept data in order to do that? If the object is there, destroy it.
So it's a good question. I think the way it works, as I understand it, and my colleagues can talk about this operationally, if you had, let's say, a football game, and you would have a perimeter, it would be declared as a temporary flight restricted area.
Okay.
So around that, you're going to have a buffer zone. You have an area where it's a no-go, and then you have a larger area around that where you might want to detect what's flying, and then you have a larger area around that where you might be tracking, but regular commercial drone use is okay. And so as they're getting closer and closer to the facility, you're detecting originally the signals to see what is that drone. You're trying to identify the drone. Oh, is that a UPS? Is that
like a long distance radar or something like that?
Exactly. So is that a UPS drone that's just delivering a package somewhere? Let it go on its way. Is it getting closer?
Is that a UPS drone? Right? Is that a UPS drone just trying to deliver a package? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe all of these drones are just holiday shoppers, and they're just delivering packages.
Dropping off FBI jackets at the FBI office.
Right.
Or something.
Are they storks? Is it that time of year? Maybe they're babies.
I just want to get a precept real quick. Man, you see, they're making fun and joke of it, but man, hey, the Chariots of Yahweh by Seminole shot, man, hey, those are going to come through and bring destruction, man. All right, this ain't no laughing matter. They trying to say it's fucking drones and stuff, man. That's all right. Let it think it's drones, man. But Yahweh Shemel Shah, that's how he's coming. This is Psalm 68 and 17 says, the chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shah are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. See, Yahweh Shemel Shah, like these chariots are the angels, man. The vehicles of the angels. Why the Lord gotta have vehicles for the angels? Because that's the way He set it up. See, you guys try to put Yahweh Shemel Shah in a box or limit His ability or how He even wants to do things. It's a thing to put them in chariots, man. Let them have vehicles, right? And that's what it is. All right, the Lord is among them. Yahweh Shah is coming back that way, right? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I just want to show that. All right, so these chariots, that's an important part of the doctrine of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right. This is Acts 1, and let's go straight to the point. This is Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. I'll just start at 6. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? Because Yahweh Shah was down here in his spiritual body, right? And Yahweh Shah was talking. They were talking, to the disciples, and they were like, "Hey, is this it? Is this the time now? Now that you're back, now you're gonna restore the kingdom of Israel?" Because they knew that's what was prophesied, right? He says, And he said unto them, verse 7, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. See, the uttermost parts of the earth would be over here in the Western Hemisphere via North, Central, South in America, right? Then, of course, America, Babylon the Great, here in the United States, is the main chief place of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? Well, the chief cities, right? America itself, right? It says, verse 9, and here's the point, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. What was that cloud? That was the chariot. That was the so-called UFO or drones they're trying to say, right? All right? So Yahweh Shemashah got beamed up. Verse 10, and while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, 2 men stood by them in white apparel. Those are 2 angels, right? Verse 11, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahweh Shai, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. See? So how Yahweh Shai got beamed up, he's going to come back down in like manner. All right, but this time he's coming with a sword. Matthew 10:34, he said, think not that I come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And he's here to set cause division amongst family, divisions among the people. All right, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah working. But these chariots that these people are goofing off like this dude on the right on the screen and her on the left, man, Natalie or whatever her name is, dude's wife, and they laughing and shit like that. This ain't no laughing matter, man. All right, I'm gonna keep playing, Lord willing, then we'll get some more precepts.
Maybe it's just UPS packages. Why can't we shoot them down? Oh, yeah, we're just gonna let that one go on. Maybe that's an Amazon delivery. Maybe those are socks that you ordered on Amazon. They're showing up at your house.
I love the government morality of like, yes, we will support a genocide in another country. We will overthrow governments, but we will not get caught shooting down a drone that we don't know who it belongs to. Like, really?
And that's the thing, you can't shoot them down. There was another report here, I think today or yesterday, that one of the drones got shot down or crashed, or one of these. And mind you, these drones have been reported as the size of van, SUVs or buses, that type of size. So they're huge. It ain't like, something you buy from Walmart or Best Buy, some type of drone that you're just flying in your backyard. No, these things are the size of regular sized vehicles and more. All right, that's what these people are reporting in New Jersey. Okay.
Very concerned about packages. They're very concerned about UPS packages or deliveries. Well, we finally today have our clearest photos yet of these so-called drones or UFOs over New Jersey. They don't look anything like drones, by the way. In fact, they appear to be orbs. Yes, circular orbs, which we've said on the show repeatedly. This footage was captured on Sunday night in New Jersey and finally released. Take a look at this. So this is a person, using a telephoto lens camera, and you can see here in their viewfinder what they're seeing in their viewfinder. These are circular orbs, some sort of large circular orbs, not drones. Someone got the UFO image with his telescope. You can see from the video behind the camera. You can see this orb is surrounded by like some kind of a field as well. Another eagle-eyed observers have pointed out it's the same kind of field, by the way, that Bob Lazar described almost 30 years ago when looking at these type of craft. There's some sort of a field that surrounds these craft. And according to the poster, the field around the UFO drone looks like it's bouncing light off of it when it's being reflected. Governor of New Jersey, Murphy, was asked about this. Well, what are you doing about this? And he's like, I don't have any answers either. The governor, watch.
The drones in New Jersey, in Morris County, I don't know how many mayors sent a letter to you this morning asking for a clarification. What can you tell us What is going on, and why is it taking so long to come up with an explanation?
Yeah, it's a good, I don't blame people for being frustrated. Let me say, most importantly, right up front, we see no evidence, and I say we, this includes Homeland Security, FBI, Secret Service, our state police, authorities at all levels of government. The most important point to say is we don't see any concern for public safety. That's number one. Number two, having said that, it's really frustrating that we don't have more answers as to where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. We had
So
last
you're the governor
night,
of the state.
49
You're the governor of the
sightings.
state.
I think
49
20 of
sightings
them were
last night.
over 100.
And
now those
and
include,
you can't.
I think I.
Sorry. 49 sightings over the state of New Jersey. You don't have answers from your government. You're the governor of a state. One of the most densely populated state in the United States, by the way. More people live closer in New Jersey, close to each other, than any state in the country. So there's all these eyewitness accounts of this over military bases. And we don't know. We can't get answers. No one will give you, the governor, answers of this? So now we also have eyewitness photos, crystal clear photos of these orbs also now being published. Do those look like drones to you?
No, they look like embryos.
Yeah, they look like some sort of embryo.
Right, because that's a lie. I mean, right, that's the spirit. That's the angels, man. If Yahweh Shemel Shai, they are a living form, you know. That's why these chariots, man, they can move outside of what they say, the laws of physics, right? You know, it moves fluid, you know, as like a person can move, you know, taking these sharp angles and blah blah, you know. On the stop of the dime, you know, there's different, eyewitnesses accounts of how these chariots move.
Or some sort of massive, I don't know, circular orb with some sort of field around them, hovering. And this is what we're seeing now. So, again, also other eyewitnesses seeing these sort of like wheel within a wheel. Like something like right out of the Bible. Look at these. This is over New Jersey. Does that look like some sort of any kind of a drone that you've ever seen before? Well, the problem is we don't know because no one's telling us. And even in front of Congress, they're not. So that even looks like biblical drawings, like a wheel within a wheel, like Ezekiel, right? I mean, you have drawings like this going back thousands of years, by the way. Some of these from the 1600s right here. These sort of wheel within a wheel in the sky. What are these things? Okay, who knows? This. Go ahead.
We know it's the chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But see, these heathen are dismayed at the signs of heaven, right? Let me get this real quick. Oops, excuse me. Wrong scripture. Bear with me here. This is Jeremiah 10:1. It says, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh Shemel Shai speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said Yahweh Shemel Shai, learn not the way of heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Right? They don't understand the chariots, you know, up in heaven. They don't care. They don't understand UFOs or UAPs, right? They don't know those are the chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shai and his angels. All right, they're not understanding that's our ticket out of there, you know, for the hopeful elect, you know, being beamed up and hidden from the said perils to come, you know, especially when it comes to thermonuclear destruction upon America, Babylon the Great, which is going to turn this place into a desert, right? No stone left upon another, right? So we got to understand that. So we as the hopeful elect, we know what those UFOs are. All right, they're not unidentified to us. We know that the chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, and let's get we keep going.
When I saw that video, the first one of the way that thing was moving, when Philip and my brother and I went camping in Oregon. We sat for like an hour and watched this star move like that, and we didn't have telephoto, but I've still got the video of it. I'm going to go back and look at it because it moved just like that, and it was, the other stars were stationary, but that one was moving and for like an hour over us, and it looks just like that.
And some of these also doing 90-degree turns in midair. So what craft does a 90-degree turn at that speed, unless it is a drone? But even that's not able to do a 90-degree turn at that speed. So anyway, Facebook group just a few minutes ago posted this, or a short time ago posted this. For those following the New Jersey Drones Facebook group that was just made a few hours ago, has almost 20,000 members sharing videos and tracking drones over New Jersey.
This is Zechariah 5:1. It says, "Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits," right? So it had the length and the width of this chariot, right? And it had the appearance of like like he said, a flying roll, like a scroll, right? Rolled up, flying. All right, that is the image of it. And we've seen those cylinder style shaped chariots and different forms of it, right? Verse 3. Then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And everyone that swears shall be cut off as on the side according to it. Right. So the chariots of Yahweh Shimei Shai, all right, that's a curse coming over the earth, man. Because what are the chariots of the Lord bringing? Death and destruction. All right. The thermal, the laser beams of the chariots, man, zapping people, man. Just like a good example, to kind of like put you in the mindset is the War of the Worlds, how it was zapping people to dust, you know what I mean? And leaving them in the piles of dust, right? Of just ashes, right? Just of their, ashes of the corpse. So we got to understand that, it's Yahweh Shimei Shai that's leading the charge on that versus via his chariots, man. All right, and that's a curse upon this earth. All right, so the so-called quote-unquote alien invasion, which is really the chariots of Yahweh Shimei Shai coming back to kill and destroy the wicked, not only of our people, but these heathens, man, right? To knock down their strongholds. This is verse 4. I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh Shimei Shai of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Who's the thief? Esau, even the so-called white man. All right. Remember, his MO is to steal, kill, and destroy, right? Because he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. It says, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Right. So these chariots come over, man, it's going to be great destruction, man, over this place. And great deliverance at the same time for the children of Israel, those of the elect. All right? So it's a curse unto some and salvation for others. And I'm going to get the salvation part of it. Real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Right, and you see that as us of the hopeful elect, we're on the highways and byways coming against, our oppressors. Esau, even the so-called white man, the rest of these heathen nations, and that, that they're going to be destroyed for the things that they've done to the children of Israel. Right, because back in the day, like during slavery, hardcore slavery, we're still in slavery. Just mental chains, but hardcore bondage, man, we wouldn't be able to have an opportunity to teach and preach this word. Now is the time, so they ain't doing nothing against us, right? Verse 2. And like I said, us people, we built up their whole nation, their country, and they ain't making no account for our labors. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Right. So when they see all these chariots, the so-called alien invasion, and they start beaming up you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, these heathen are going to be looking like, what? Like if you read down, I'm not going to read into it. Yeah, I'll read it. Why not? Verse 3, this is how the heathen going to be acted. It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness. See, these people of this world, starting with Esau, even so-called white man, and the rest of the nations, man. All right, they look at the children of Israel like a waste of space, right? That's why they're going to be so bamboozled when they see that an elect is getting saved of these people that they thought were nothing, you know? It's like, get over this damn car. It says, we fools account his life madness and his end without honor. Bro, what? Yeah. These damn people are crazy on these streets, man. And his end to be without honor. Right, because you see us getting slayed left and right, and we're the forefront of the news, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know, making us look like we're the worst people, like we don't even deserve to live, you know, like what good are we as a people, even though we create and invent damn near everything that, you know, runs society, right? Verse 5, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot among the saints? Right? That's how they're going to be thinking. Like, damn, these people that we used to talk about at the dinner table, laugh at when they get destroyed on the news, you know, and these heathen, man, they really feel like Jake deserved it too, you know. And don't get it twisted. We went off against Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's why we're in the predicament that we are. But at the same time, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, it said he afforded the affliction, man. All right, even when our time had to end, man, he kept his foot on our neck. All right, to this day. So that's why he's going to have to pay. It says, yep. So they're not looking for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be saved. Esau, even so-called white men, think they're gonna be saved, and it's puzzling because you're like, how the hell y'all gonna be saved? Saved from what? Y'all run the world, you know. And it says what? Job 9:24 says what? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. It was given to the wicked. All right, that's who's in rulership. And they're not wicked just because we're saying it. We're wicked because their works show who they are. You right? Like I said, talk is cheap, right? Well, we can tell by the way you act, the way you deal. Like, oh, this is the devil. This is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's all even the so-called white man, and he's in the power seat. Like I said, you know, in 2 Kings 6 and 9, if I'm not mistaken, where it talks about what for Jacob, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. Right. So Esau, man, this is the last rulership, and he's in rulership, man, the so-called white man. All right, he can't hide himself. He's been exposed. You know, they try to paint themselves as the people of the Most High, but that wasn't good enough. All these years of trying to cover up their wickedness and who they truly are, but Yahweh Shema Shah has pulled the veil over it, and we can see. All right, Esau's exposed. All right, Jeremiah 49 says he's made Esau bare. He's uncovered his secret places. He can't hide himself. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. So that's why, man, we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. We just got to trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. He's going to lead us in the right path. All right? He's going to take care of us, you know, that have been calling on his name and serving him to the best of his ability. All right? Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, so the rest of these people are going to get destroyed, man. Especially these heathen, they're going to be beaten into shivers, man. We're going to break them with a rod of iron. All right, and they go build up our kingdom, man. You know, we just gotta maintain our patience and, you know, continue to suffer for the Lord, man. You know, we're gonna get a reward. All right, we're gonna get 100-fold. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video.
Not only was the post that you're about to see removed from Facebook, but then it was removed from Reddit as well. They also removed it. This was the post that got removed. I can tell you right now, they are military drones. Our military. I have a commercial drone license. They know when my drone is up after it reaches 50 feet. They can assign a unique signature to it, track it on radar like a heat-seeking missile, for example, until it goes down below 50 feet again. I talked to a friend in the military who also works with these drones. He said 100% these are our drones, and they would only be used in such excess for a serious reason. And he gave examples like tracking a nuclear fallout from a dirty bomb that went off, or tracking biological weapons, tracking WMDs, or searching for them from a credible threat. This person says, I know of 2 families that left the state to stay with family elsewhere. They are both in the military. Guess what? Both of the family's husbands are deployed. That's why they are going to stay with family. Sus. So I'd like to know, anybody have family in the military that has been notified about anything like this, that is then leaving certain areas because of fear or something that you've been told? You can post it sort of, I guess, anonymously here on our chat room here if you'd like, but that post has now been removed. So what the heck is going on? Is it theatrics? Is it something else? I don't exactly know.
All right, so yeah,